Merry meet and welcome to episode 14 of Kitchen Witch Table Talks. I'm Leandra Witchwood, and here we are continuing our series on advice for beginners. And in this episode, we are going to discuss developing a set of core values and personal conviction. And this is important when you're starting out because you really need to understand the why behind what you want to do. Establishing a set of core values will give you a definite moral and ethical compass to lead your path by. It'll help you balance yourself. It'll help you answer those tough questions and make tough decisions. So some people don't understand the idea or the process behind establishing what a core value is. So I like to instruct my students to make a list of things that are important to them in life. So if you think of an individual, what do you look at it as in an individual when you're considering a relationship with them, or maybe doing a project with them? Maybe you want them to be responsible, accountable, and respectful. So those are good examples of core values. And so what you want to do is really sit down and think of the core values you want to follow in your path. What is important to you? What should you achieve? What aspects, what personality traits should you have on your path? And this will help you establish your personal conviction towards your path. It'll help you question things when things are not quite right. It'll help you question your beliefs, as you should do often. You should always question what you believe in. Why do you believe that? Does it make sense? Because sometimes a belief changes over time and we realize what we believed 10 years ago does not apply today. I have a great example of that going back to how I discovered Wicca. I was very young, 19, 20, something like that. And my sister and I were renting an apartment in San Diego. And we were driving home from the grocery store. We had a bunch of groceries in the back, and we had already been together. We had already been researching and educating ourselves on other spiritual paths. We both came from very strict Christian backgrounds, and we were really looking for a spiritual path that made sense to us. So we were researching Buddhism, Taoism, even atheism as outlets and inlets for us to express ourselves and connect with divinity. So my sister's driving and I'm sitting there and we're talking away and it's a good conversation. All of a sudden she drops the Wicca bomb on me. Now, keep in mind, I'm coming from a very Christian background. I was a missionary for many, many years. So, I was the one walking around proselytizing to people. And she said, well, what about Wicca? Maybe we should study Wicca. It seems to really resonate with our ideals of nature and unity. And she went on and on. And I said, what? No way! That's devil worship. I'm getting out of here. So as soon as she stopped the car, forgetting about the groceries, forgetting about any responsibilities I had at that moment with my sister, I jumped out of that car and went into the apartment. To this day, I laugh at it because it's a clear demonstration of how we can once believe something so passionately and so deeply, and as we grow and learn and we stick to our core values, we begin to understand that things change, ideals change, our perceptions change as we allow ourselves to stay open and true to who we are on the inside, on the core, when we listen to our higher self and our energetic body. So there's some information for you on how to establish core values and establishing your personal conviction. Always question your beliefs and always refer back to your moral compass for guidance and to create balance. So until next time, blessed be.